Smile like this. I actually researched that as well. There was looking for bed and breakfasts and things. Here we go.
The speech, I pray, as I pronounced it to you, trippingly on the tongue. But if you mouth it, as many of your players do, I'll at least have the town crying both my life. And do not sow the air too much with your hand. Thus, the tunes all gentle. For in the very tempest, torrent, as I may say, the whirlwind of passion, you must acquire yet a temperance that may give it smooth. Oh, it offends me to the soul to hear a rambunctious, terribly painted fellow tear a passion to pieces, to very rags, to split the ears of the groundlings, who for the most part are capable of nothing but dumb shows and prayers. I would have such a fellow wit that or does turn again. It out Herod's Herod, praise avoid it. Be not too tame neither, but let your own discretion be your doing. Suit the action to the word to the action, with this special reserve. And this special observance, that you outdo not the marks of nature. So anything so overdone is for the purpose of playing, whose end, both at the first and now, was and is, to hold, as it were, the mirror up to nature, to show virtue in own picture, scorn your gold image, and the very age and body of the time is form and brushing.
This is great.
Music be the food of love. Play on. Give me excess of it, that surfeiting the appetite may sicken so down. That strain again, it had a dying fall. Oh, it came o'er my ear like the sweet sound that breathes upon a bank of violets, stealing and giving out of it. Enough, no more. 'Tis not so sweet now as it was before. O spirit of love, how quick and fresh art thou, that notwithstanding thy capacity receiveth as the sea. Naught enters there, of what validity and pitch soe'er, but falls into abatement and no price, even in a minute. So full of shapes is fancy, that it alone is high fantastic.
Shall we go hunt, my lord? What kill you? The hart.
Why, so I do. The noblest that I have. Oh, when my eyes did see Olivia first, methought she purged the air of pestilence. That instant was I turned into a hart. My desires, like fell and cruel hounds, ere since pursue me.
How now, what news from her? Please, my lord, I might not be admitted, but from her handmaid to return this answer. The element itself, till 7 years' heat, shall not behold her face at ample view. But, like a cloistress, she will veiled walk, and Water once a day her chamber round with eye-offending brine. All this to season a brother's dead love, which she would keep fresh and lasting in her sad remembrance.
Oh, she that hath a heart of that fine frame, to pay this debt of blood but to a brother, how will she love? And the rich golden shaft hath killed the flock of all affections else that live in her. Away before me to sweet beds of flowers. Love thoughts lie rich when canopy flowers.
What country, friend, is this?
This is Illyria.
Whatever shall I do in Illyria? My brother, he is in Elysium. Perchance he is not drowned. What think you, Captain?
It is perchance that you yourself were saved.
My poor brother. And so perchance may he be?
True, madam, and comfort you with chance. Assure yourself that when you and that poor number were holding on the boat, I saw your brother, most perilous in peril, find himself courage and hope teaching him to practice to a strong mass that lives among us.
For saying so, there's gold. Who governs here?
A noble duke in nature as in name,
What is the name?
Orsino.
Orsino. I heard my father name him. He was a bachelor then.
And is now, or was so very late. For but a month ago I went from hence, and there 'twas fresh in murmur, as you know what you great ones do, the less will prattle of, that he sought the love of fair Olivia.
What is she?
A virtuous maid, daughter of a count who died some 12 months since, leaving her in the protection of his son, her brother, who also shortly died, for whose dear love, they say, she has abjured the company and sight of men.
Oh, that I served that lady. Might not be delivered to the world till I had made mine own occasion mellow what my estate is.
It is hard to compass, for she will admit no kind of suit, no, not the Duke's.
I'm privy, and I'll pay thee bounteously. Conceal me what I am, and be my aid for such as disguise as haply shall become the form of my intent. I'll serve this Duke. Thou shalt present me as a eunuch to him.
Oh, you be his eunuch, and I your mute will be. When my tongue blabs, so let mine eyes not see.
I beg thee, lead me on.
What a plague means my niece to take the death of her brother thus? I am sure he cares an enemy to life.
By my troth, Sir Toby, you must come in earlier a night. Your cousin, my lady, takes great exceptions to your ill hours.
But let her accept.
Aye, but you must confine yourself within the modest limits of murder.
Confine. I'll confine myself no finer than I am. These clothes are good enough to drink in, and so be these boots too.
Drinking and coughing will undo you. I heard my lady talk of it yesterday. And of a foolish knight you brought in here one night to be her wooer.
Who? Sir Andrew Aguecheek.
I, he,
Why, he's as tall a man as it is in Illyria.
And what's that to the purpose?
He has 3,000 ducats a year.
Aye, but he'll have but a year in all these ducats. He's a very fool and a prodigal.
Fine that you'll say so. Plays the viol, the gamboys, and speaks 3 or 4 languages word for word without book, and has all the good gifts of nature.
He hasn't the almost natural. Besides that he's a fool, he's a great quarreler. And but that he has the gift of a coward to allay the gust he hath in quarreling, 'tis thought among the prudent that he will quickly have the gift of a grave.
By this hand, they are scoundrels and subtractors that will say so. Who are they?
They who add, moreover, that he is drunk nightly in your company.
With drinking hells to my niece. I'll drink to her health as long as there's drink in Illyria and passage in my throat. He's a coward and a kestrel that will not drink to her health till his brains turn on the toe like a parish top. Oh, what wench! Castigliano Volgo. For here comes Sir Andrew Agueface.
Sir Toby Bellow.
Sweet Sir Andrew!
Bless you, fair
Get a wig on.
Accost, Sir Andrew, accost.
What's that?
Fred Martin.
My niece is chambermaid.
Good Mistress Acosta. I desire better acquaintance.
My name is Mary, sir.
Good Mistress Mary Acosta.
You mistake, knight. Accost. Mr. Fronter. Boarder. Wooer, a sailor.
On my troth, I would not undertake her in this company. Is that the meaning of accost?
And thou let part so, Sir Andrew, would thou might never draw sword again.
And you part so, mistress, I would I might never draw sword again. Fair lady, do you think you have fools in hand?
Sir, I do not have you by the hand.
Oh, knight, thou lackest a club of canary. And when did I see thee so put down?
Never in your life, unless you saw a canary put me down. Methinks sometimes I have no more wit than a Christian or an ordinary man.
No question.
I'll ride home tomorrow, Sir Toby.
Pourquoi, dear knight?
What is pourquoi? Do or not do? I would that I had bestowed that time in the tongues that I have in fencing and dancing and bear-baiting. Oh, had I but followed the arts.
Then had thou an excellent head of hair.
Why, would that have mended my hair?
Oh, past question, for thou seest it will not curl by nature.
But it becomes me well enough, does it not?
Excellent. It hangs like flax on a distaff. Oh, and I hope to see a hussy take thee between her legs and spin it off.
Stay thou home tomorrow. Your niece will not be seen, and if she be, it's 4 to 1 she'll none of me. The Count himself here hard by woos her.
She'll none of the count. She'll not match above her degree, neither in estate, nor years, nor wit. I've heard her swear it. Oh, Todd, man, there's life in it.
I'll stay another month. I'm a man of the strangest mind in the world. I delight in masks and revels, sometimes all together.
Art thou any good at these kickshaws this night?
as any man in Illyria.
But what is thy excellence in a galleon?
Faith, I can cut a caper. And I'm have the back trick, I think, as strong as any man in Illyria.
Wherefore are these things hid? Wherefore have these gifts a curtain before them? Are they like to take dust like Mistress Mall's picture? Why dost thou not go to church in a galleon? Ha! And come home in a coranto? My very walk should be a jig. I would not so much as make water, but in a syncopace. What dost thou mean? Is it a world to hide virtues in? I did think, by the excellent constitution of thy leg, it was formed under the star of a gown.
Aye, 'tis strong, and does indifferent well in a flame-colored stock. Shall we set about some revels?
What shall we do else? Were we not born under Taurus?
Taurus. That's sides and heart.
Oh, sir, no! That's legs and thighs. Let me see the caper. Ha! Then higher. Ha ha! Excellent.
Continue these favors towards you, Cesario. You are like to be much advanced, for he hath known you but 3 days, and already you are no stranger.
Oh, I thank thee. Here comes the Count.
Who saw Cesario?
On your attendance, my lord, here.
Stand you a while aloof, Cesario. Thou knowest no less but all. I have unclasped to thee the book even of my secret soul. Therefore, good youth, address thy gate unto her. Be not denied access. Stand at her doors and tell them there thy fixed foot shall grow, till thou have audience.
Sure, my noble lord, if she be so abandoned to her sorrows as it is spoke, she never will admit me.
Oh, then unfold the passion of my love. Surprise her with discourse of my dear fame. It shall become thee well to act my woe. She will attend it better in thy youth.
I think not so, my lord.
Dear lad, believe it, for they shall yet belie thy happy years that say thou art a man. Prosper well in this, and thou shalt live as freely as thy lord. Call his fortunes thine.
I'll do my best to woo your lady. Yet a barful strife, whoe'er I woo, myself would be his wife. Oh. Bless thee, lady. Take the fool away.
You're not here, fellows. Take away the lady.
Go to. You're a dry fool. I'll no more of you. Besides, you grow dishonest.
Miss Prison in the highest degree. Lady, bull-pool is no fetches benockum. That's as much to say as I wear not motley in my brain. Good Madonna, give me leave to prove thee a fool.
And you do it.
Extra sweet Madonna.
Make your proof.
I must catechize you for it. Good my
my mouse of virtue, answer me.
Well, sir, for want of other idleness, I'll bide your proof.
Good Madonna, why mournest thou?
Good fool, for my brother's death.
I think his soul is in hell.
I know his soul is in heaven, fool.
The more fool, Madonna, to mourn for your brother's soul being in heaven. Take away the fool, gentlemen.
What think you of this fool, Malvolio? Doth he not mend?
I marvel your ladyship takes such delight in such a barren rascal. I saw him put down the other day with an ordinary fool that has no more brain than a stone. Look you now, he's out of his guard already. Unless you laugh and minister occasion to him, he just gag. I protest. I take these wise men that crow so at these set kind of fools no better than the fool zany.
Oh, you are sick of self-love, Malvolio, and taste with a distempered appetite. To be generous, guileless, and of free disposition is to take those things for bird balls that you deem cannon bullets. There is no slander in a loud fool, though he do nothing but rail.
Now Mercury endued thee with leasing, for thou speakest well of fools.
Madam, there isn't the gay young gentleman much desires to speak with you.
From the Count Orsino, is it?
I know not, madam. 'Tis a fair young man, and well attended.
Go you, Malvolio. If it be a suit from the Count, I am sick, or not at home. What you will to dismiss it.
Good Sir Toby!
Cousin, how come you so early by this lethargy?
Lechery, I defy lechery. There's one at the gate.
Why, Mary, what is he?
Let him be the devil that he will. I care not.
What's a drunken man like, fool?
Like a drowned man, like a fool, and like a madman. One draft above heat makes him a fool, the second mads him, and the third drowns him.
Go thou and seek the crowner, and let him sit on my cuz, for he's in the 3rd degree of drink. He's drowned. Go, look after him.
He is but mad yet, my lady, and the fool shall look to the madman.
Madam, yon young fellow swears he will speak with you. I told him you were sick. He seems to takes it on himself to understand so much, and therefore comes to speak with you. I told him you were asleep. He seems to have a foreknowledge of that too, and therefore comes to speak with you. What is to be said to him, lady? He's fortified against any denial.
Tell him he shall not speak with me.
Has been told so. And he says he'll stand at your door like a sheriff's post and beat a supporter to a bench. But he'll speak with you.
What kind of man is he?
Why, of mankind.
What manner of man?
A very ill manner. He'll speak with you whether you will or no.
Of what personage and years is he?
Not yet old enough for a man, nor young enough for a boy, between boy and man. He is very well favored, and he speaks very shrewishly.
Let him approach. Call in my gentleman.
Gentlewoman, my lady calls.
Give me my veil. Come, throw it o'er my face. We'll once more hear Orsino's embassy.
The honorable lady of the house, which is she?
Speak to me. I shall answer for her. Your will.
Most radiant, exquisite, and unmatchable beauty. I prithee, tell me if you be the lady of the house, for I've never seen her.
I would be loath to cast away my speech, for besides that it is excellently well writ, I have taken great pains to con it.
Whence came you, sir?
I could say little more than I have studied, and that question's out of my part. But good gentle one, give me modest assurance, if you be the lady of the house, that I may proceed with my speech.
Are you a comedian?
No, my profound art. Yet by the very fangs of malice I swear, I'm not what I play. Are you the lady of the house?
If I do not usurp myself, I am.
Most certainly, if you are she, you do usurp yourself. For what is yours to bestow is not yours to withhold. But this is from my commission. I will on with my speech in your praise and then show you the heart of my message.
Come to what is important in it. I forgive you the praise.
I took great pains to study it, and 'tis poetical.
'Tis the more like to be feigned. I pray you, keep it in. I heard you were saucy at my gates, and allowed your attention rather to hear you than to listen to you than to hear you. If you have reason, be brief. Speak your office.
It alone concerns your ear. I bring no overtures of war, no taxation of homage. My words are as full of peace as matter.
Yet you began rudely. Who are you? What would you?
The rudeness that hath appeared in me have I learned from my entertainment. What I am and what I would are as secret as maidenhead. To your ears, divinity. To any others, profanation.
Give us the place alone. We will hear this divinity. Now, sir, what is your text?
Good madam, let me see your face.
Have you any commission from your lord to negotiate with my face? You are now out of your text. But we will draw the picture, the curtain, and show you the picture. Look you, sir, such a one I was, this present is not well done.
Excellently done. If God did all.
'Tis in grace. 'Twill endure wind and weather.
'Tis beauty truly blent, whose red and white nature's own sweet and cunning hand laid on. Lady, you are the cruelest she alive, if you will lead these graces to the grave and leave the world no copy.
Oh, sir, I would not be so hard-hearted. I will give out diverse schedules of my beauty. It shall be inventory, and every particle and utensil labeled to my will, as in 2 lips in different red, 2 gray eyes with lids to them, 1 neck, 1 shin, and so forth. Were you sent hither to praise me?
I see you for what you are. You are too proud. But if you were the devil, you are fair. My lord and master loves you.
How does he love me?
With adorations, with fertile tears, with groans that thunder love, with sighs of fire.
Your lord does know my mind. I cannot love him. Yet I know him noble, suppose him virtuous, and in dimension in the shape of nature, a gracious person. And yet I cannot love him. He might have took his answer long ago.
If I did love you in my master's flame, in your denial I would find no sense. I would not understand it.
Why? What would you?
Make me a willow cabin at your gate, and call upon my soul within the house. Write loyal cantons of contemned love, and sing them loud even until the dead of night. Halloo your name to the reverberate hills, and let the babbling gossip of the air cry out, Olivia! Oh, you should not rest between the elements of air and earth, but you should pity me.
You might do much. What is your parentage?
Above my fortune, yet my state is well. I am a gentleman.
get you to your lord. I cannot love him, unless, perchance, you come to me again to tell me how he takes it. I fare thee well. Thank you for your pains. Spend this for me.
I am no feed post, lady. Keep your purse. My master, not myself, lacks recompense. Oh, love, make his heart of flint, that you shall love, and let your fervor, like my master's, be placed in contempt. Farewell, fair cruelty.
What is your parentage? Above my fortunes, yet my state is well. I am a gentleman. I'll be sworn thou art. Oh no, even so quickly may one catch the plague. Methinks I feel this youth's perfections with invisible and subtle stealth to creep in at mine eyes. Well, let it be so. What ho, Malvolio?
Here, madam, at your service.
Run after that same peevish messenger, the county's man. He left a ring behind, whether I will or not. Tell him I'll none of it. Unless the youth should come this way tomorrow, I'll give him reasons for it. By thee, Malvolio.
Madam, I will.
I know not what, and fear to find mine eye too great a flatterer for my mind. Fate, show thy force. Ourselves we do not owe. What is decreed must be, and be this so.
Will you stay no longer?
By your patience, no. My stars shine darkly over.
Will you not let I go with you? Well, let me yet know whither you are bound.
You must know of me then, Antonio. My name is Sebastian, which I called Roderigo. My father was Sebastian of Messalene, whom I know you have heard of. He left behind him myself and a sister, both born in an hour. Oh, had the heavens been pleased would we have so ended. But you, sir, altered that. For some hour before you took me from the breach of the sea, was my sister here.
So that's the day.
A lady, sir. Though it was said by some she much resembled me, she was by many accounted beautiful. She bore a mind that envy could not but call fair. She is drowned, sir, in salt water, though I seem to drown her remembrances with water. I am bound for the Count Orsino's court. Farewell.
May the kindness of all the gods go with thee. I have many enemies in Orsino's court, else I would very shortly see thee there. But come what may, I do adore thee so that danger shall seem sport, and I will go.
Even now, sir, with the Countess Olivia.
Well, even now, sir, on a moderate pace, I've since arrived at hither.
She returns this ring to you, sir. You might have saved me my pains to have taken her away yourself.
She took the ring of me. I'll none of it.
Come, sir. You peevishly threw it to her, and her will is that it should be so returned. If it be worth stooping for, there it lies in your eye. If not, be it his that finds it.
I left no ring with her. What means this lady? Fortune forbid my outsides have not charmed her. She made good view of me. Indeed, so much methought her eyes had lost her tongue. For she did speak and starts distractedly.
loves me. The cunning of her passion reveals itself in this churlish messenger. None of my lord's ring. Sent her none. I am the man. If it be so as 'tis, poor lady, she were better love a dream. My master loves her dearly, and I, poor monster, fond as much on him, and she, mistaken, seems to dote on me. What shall become of this? As I am a man, my state is desperate for my master's love. As I am a woman, now alas the day, what thriftless sighs will poor Olivia breathe? Time, thou must untangle this knot I. It's too hard a knot for me to untie.
I say, a scoop of wine!
What a caterwauling do you keep here? If my lady have not called up her steward Malvolio and bid him turn you out of doors, never trust me. For the love of God, peace.
Why, masters, aren't you mad, or what are you? Is there's no respect for quick manners, to honesty, but to gabble like tinkers at this time of night? Do ye make an alehouse of my lady's house? Is there no respect of place, persons, nor time in you?
We did keep time, sir. And our catches.
Sir, Tokum, I must be round with you. My lady bade me tell you that though she harbors you as her kinsman, she's nothing allied to your disorders. If you can separate yourself and your misdemeanors, you are welcome to the house. If not, I please you to say, take leave of her. She's perfectly willing to bid you farewell.
Farewell, dear heart, since I needs must be gone.
Nay,
Dost thou think, because thou art virtuous, that there shall be no more cakes and ale? A scoop of wine, Maria?
Mistress Mary, if you prize my lady's favor at anything more than contempt, you would not give means for this uncivil rule. She shall know of it by this hand.
go shake your ears.
Twere as good a deed as to drink when a man's a-hungry, to challenge him in the field, break promise with him, and then make a fool of him.
Do it, knight. I'll write thee a challenge, or I'll deliver thy indignation to him by word